Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Interactive Brokers webinar, Why Become an Independent Advisor on IB's Platform. My name is Mary McNamara, and I thank you all for joining me today. So welcome. So IB does provide a complete turnkey solution for professional advisors that provides trading, clearing, and reporting capability for advisors of all sizes. Our professional advisor account lets registered investment advisors, RIAs, and commodity trading advisors, CTAs, execute and allocate trades among multiple clients from a single order management interface. So you can use IB's platform to have the freedom and flexibility to run your own business with no contract, also keep 100% of your fees with minimal startup and overhead costs. So let's get started. Also, I just want to let everyone know, if you'll see a double arrow to the right, just to the top right of your screen, you can click on that and that will bring the presentation full screen so everyone can see it in full screen mode. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, first off is what is an IRA? So a registered investment advisor, RIAs, are people who provide investment advice to others for a fee and are required by the SEC or most states to register or become licensed. Some states use the term register and other states use the term license. So an IRA provides analysis or advice on securities either by making direct or indirect recommendations to clients or by providing research or opinions on securities or securities markets. They also receive compensation in any form for the advice provided, and they engage in a regular business of providing advice on securities. Okay, we have this chart here which shows the advantages of becoming a registered investment advisor. So if we take a look at the first chart here on the left-hand side, it compares a non-RIA versus an RIA. So you can see the non-IRA is limited to up to 15 accounts, whereas the registered investment advisor has no limit on the number of client accounts. The non-IRA is limited to under $25 million in assets, and this may vary depending upon the state. And the registered investment advisor has no limit on the amount of assets. Now, for the non-IRA, some states limit the number of accounts on which you can charge fees. Once again, that may vary based on the state, and RIAs have no such limitation. Now, what are the advantages of being a registered investment advisor? So you can have, for a registered representative, you have a limited payout. The firm takes part of your profit. But for an IRA, you have 100% payout to the IRA. The registered representative, they sometimes lack autonomy, whereas the registered investment advisor, you have 100% autonomy. For the registered representative, you sometimes have lack of discretion. You must get the client approval prior to any trade. And for the registered investment advisors, they do not need prior client approval. And for registered representatives, lastly, you're generally limited to products approved by the firm, whereas for registered investment advisors, you have access to all the products available to trade. Okay, and let me just, I see just one person having an audio issue, and I'm just going to allow that in. Okay, good. Okay, and what are some of the duties of an IRA? So first off, there's a fiduciary duty, and as an investment advisor, you are fiduciary to your clients. This means that you have a fundamental obligation to always act in the best interest of your clients. You owe your clients a duty of undivided loyalty and also utmost good faith. You should disclose any activity that may present a conflict of interest with any client, and you should take the steps reasonably necessary to fulfill your obligations. You should provide a full and fair disclosure of all material facts to your clients and also prospective clients. And facts are generally material if a reasonable investor would consider them to be important in making an investment decision. Second point here is client disclosure. The registered investment advisors are required to provide their advisory clients and prospective clients with a written disclosure document. And as an IRA, you comply with this requirement by completing Part 2 of Form ADV, which requires an advisor to provide information about a variety of topics relating to his or her business practices. Third is Code of Ethics. As a registered investment advisor, you are required to adopt a Code of Ethics, and your Code of Ethics should set forth the standards of business conduct expected of your supervised persons. This means your employees, your officers, directors, and other people that you are required to supervise. And it also must address the personal securities traded by these people. You also have to maintain books and records, which is very important as a registered investment advisor. You must make and keep true, accurate, and current certain books and records relating to your investment advisory business. Now, registered investment advisors in the U.S. are typically regulated by either the SEC or the states in which they have a place of business. Okay, so what are the steps to becoming a registered investment advisor? And then what we're going to do is take a look at what IB offers on the IB platform. Okay, so the first step here is to establish a limited liability company. A registered investment advisor may set up a limited liability company, an LLC, and when you form your LLC, you obtain a tax EIN letter. You can also form a corporation or an S-Corp or a partnership, but the most common legal structure for an IRA is an LLC. And you should also be aware that the cost associated with establishing an LLC. Step 2, register with IARD. What does that stand for? The Investment Advisor Registration Depository, IARD, which is an electronic filing system that helps with RIA registration, regulatory review, and also the public disclosure information of investment advisor firms. All advisors must now use that IARD to register with the Securities Exchange Commission, the SEC, or the states in which they want to do business. Now, step 3, you must complete this Form ADV, which has 2 parts, which is available from your IARD account. And step 4 is take and pass the Series 65 or Series 66 exam. Generally, you can complete the Form ADV and the Series 65 or Series 66 exams at about the same time, but you must pass the exam before you can do business as an IRA, okay? And then also, step 5, check the status of your registration on the IARD. Sorry about that, it's IARD. You can log into your IARD account to check the status of your Form ADV submission, and this is under registration status, and the SEC will mail an effective order to you once your registration is declared effective. And the SEC generally has about 45 days after receipt of your Form ADV to declare the registration effective. And just note that the requirements for maintaining the registration vary from state to state. So what you'll want to do is also take a look at additional information about the IARD and registering with the SEC. Now, also towards the end of the webinar, I'm going to show you where you can find a document that will go over in even more detail about all these steps, okay? And, well, actually, let me just show you where it is right now, so some of you may be interested. So I'm just going to share my desktop briefly, okay? And then I'm going to go to the institution site. And then if you just go under Open Account and choose Advisors, you'll see, this will give you lots of information, but at the bottom here you'll see how to become an RIA PDF guide. So there is a PDF guide that you can take a look at and print out, okay, which has more information about what you do need. Okay. All right, so to move along here. Okay, so why become an IRA on IB's platform? IB does offer a complete turnkey solution that provides trading, clearing, and reporting for registered investment advisors of all sizes, okay? You have the freedom and flexibility to run your own business with no contract, and you can keep 100% of your fees with minimal startup and overhead cost. We offer full white branding capability with customized statements, so you can use your own logo. And also you can manage clients' accounts wherever they come from and wherever they want to trade on over 100 exchanges around the world. You can also generate higher returns with lower commissions, no ticket charges, no minimums, and no technology, software, platform, or reporting fees. We have better executions. We do not sell or trade against your orders. And we have low interest rates and higher loan values on portfolio margin accounts over 100K. Now, you can also minimize your cost. High costs eat away your clients' returns and ultimately diminish your business. And we specialize in providing best executions, transparent low commissions, and also financing rates to help you maximize your results. So IB's best price execution, this is where most brokers trade against your orders or sell them to others to execute who will trade against them. And the resulting poor execution probably costs you more than the commission you pay. And IB's Smart Router continuously searches and reroutes to the best available prices for stocks, options, and combinations. Now, the Interactive Brokers U.S. stocks and options price executions were significantly better than the industry as a whole during the first half of 2014, according to the tag statistics, as you can see with this chart right here in the center of the page. Also, there's IB's transparent pricing. We have transparent commissions discounted by monthly advisor volume from 0.5 to 0.05 per 100 shares and 0.70 to 0.075 per option contract. Financing rates are pegged to daily benchmarks, such as the U.S. dollar Fed funds and the European LIBOR, plus 150 basis points discounted to 25 basis points for larger amounts. Okay. All right. Now, IB does have a state-of-the-art trading platform. Our market maker design trader workstation lets you trade stocks, options, futures, forex, bonds, and funds in over 100 markets in 24 countries and also 20 currencies from a single account. It has TWS, that's what we call it, Trader Workstation, has a simple and sophisticated workspace that puts market data, order management, analytics, also account monitoring, and more at your fingertips. And TWS also provides comprehensive news, fundamentals, and research. Now let's just take a look at IB's financial strength and stability. So we have a strong A-2 S&P credit rating, strong capital position, also a conservative balance sheet, and automated risk controls help protect IB and our customers from large trading losses. The Interactive Group IBG LLC equity capital exceeds $5 billion, and our positions are mark-to-market daily, and the resulting payables, receivables are reconciled to outside sources and also settled automatically. We also have a real-time margining system that marks all customer positions to market continuously, and we hold no material positions on OTC securities or derivatives. We hold no CDOs, mortgage backs, or CDs. The gross amount of our portfolio debt securities, with the exception of U.S. governments, is less than 10% of our equity capital. And all orders are credit vetted before they're being executed, and positions and accounts with inadequate margin deposits are liquidated automatically. And we have reported solid positive earnings for the past 20 consecutive years. Okay? All right, so what is the unique technology for advisors? Okay, one of the unique points and features is pre-trade allocations. You can allocate trades to multiple client accounts with a single mouse click. You can also set up account groups to allocate shares based on a single method for a group of accounts. And when you create an order and choose an account group, the order uses the predefined method to automatically calculate ratios and allocate order shares to a group of accounts based on a selected allocation method. Also, there's allocation profiles, which distribute shares to each account in a profile based on a percentage, or a ratio or an absolute number that you define. And you can easily modify the allocations on an order-by-order basis. And you can also create an account alias to easily assign names to account that are easy to remember. And most powerful, you can allocate by model portfolios. Okay, so what are some of the more unique technology for advisors? You can build model portfolios and allocate client funds among the different models based on your client's individual needs. Adjusting positions in a model will automatically adjust the participating client portfolios. Now, you can also use our rebalance portfolio tool to automatically open and close positions to rebalance your entire portfolio based on new allocation percentages that you enter. And advisors can automatically rebalance all accounts, a single sub-account, or a defined account group. Now, as a wealth manager, you may assign certain client accounts to registered money managers listed on our Money Manager Marketplace. And so that's available as well. You also have automated tax lot assignment to optimize stated objectives. And you can add pension plan trust accounts holding assets for a qualified pension plan sub-account. IB does provide broker-assisted trading through our stock, option, and bond desks. We have those as well, and they are available on the institutional website. And also, IB has full white branding, customer registration, and other informational materials with your own organization's identity. So you can use your own logo and white brand. Okay? And this includes statements and Portfolio Analyst tool and so forth. All right. So what about billing? Advisors can charge their clients for services rendered automatically with our flexible billing and invoicing system. You can specify advisor fees at the time of your client's registration, but you can modify or add them at any time in our account management systems. Now, with automatic billing, a fee is calculated and billed to the client's account by IB. And we offer a variety of methods that can be used, including annualized percent of net liquidation value, also annualized flat fee, and percentage of P&L. Also, fee per trade unit, shares, contracts, percentages, specified by the currency and also the asset class. Also, direct billing is available, whereby you are responsible for billing your client directly. Now, as an advisor, you can set up client fee templates. And these are client fee schedules that can be applied to accounts individually or can be stored in templates. So as an advisor, you can configure fees for one or more client accounts or set up client fee schedules in templates and then assign the templates to client accounts. The use of templates allows you to easily maintain different fee schedules for multiple client accounts. There's also advisors' daily invoicing. So for electronic invoices, you calculate the markup and then submit an invoice electronically to IB. And that amount will automatically be transferred from the client account to your master account. And if you do have multiple client invoices, you can also create a bulk invoice file and then upload it to IB. And you'll be able to verify the invoice details before they're actually submitted for processing. Okay, so now what are some of our advanced trading tools? IB does offer task-specific trading tools to enhance efficiency for all trading styles. Okay, so what are some of them? We'll just go over a few of them here. There's the accumulate, distribute algo. And by slicing your large order into smaller, non-uniform increments, and then releasing them at random intervals over time, the accumulate, distribute algo can help to achieve the best price for your large volume orders without being noticed in the market. In addition, the comprehensive interface allows a single trader to easily and effectively manage multiple large volume orders simultaneously. Okay, and There's the FX Trader tool. IB does outperform the industry in stock and option execution quality and also percentage of profitable forex accounts. You can trade forex markets in our Optimize FX Trader window, which does include real-time streaming of quotes, up and down indicators, trading volumes, and also pending trades, executions, positions, and average price plus P&L. There's the Scale Trader, and we're going to actually be having a webinar on this topic very soon. It's a flexible and automated trading algorithm, and it's designed to help you average down or buy into a weak declining market at ever lower prices, or conversely, to sell into a market that, having reached highs that are unstable, can be expected to decline or scale out of a long position. Okay, and then there's the Spread Trader right here, and you can manage future spreads. Trader Workstation Spread Trader enables you to create and manage your calendar spreads for futures, EFP future spreads, and option spreads for multiple underlines, all from a single screen. And, of course, there's the Option Trader. This displays market data for the underlying and allows you to create and manage option orders, including rollover and combination orders, and provides the most complete view of option chains, all in a single screen. There's a Book Trader tool, and this will let you create and modify and transmit your orders for a single contract from within a book price ladder. And it also creates an order at any price, including the best bid and ask, with a single click. Okay, then there's market scanners. They let you quickly and easily scan global markets for the top contracts based on your criteria, and you can even put in filters, which include stocks, options, futures, bonds, indices, and also numerous categories, okay? Coming to the end here, we got Basket Trader, where you can create a basket of order files and also index-based baskets with complete order management. And we have our TWS Option Labs, and these offer support, the Option Labs, to help you discover and implement optimal trading strategies. And with those, we have the Probability Lab, the Option Strategy Lab, and also the Volatility Lab. Okay, now that's not all. We also have over 60 order types and algos. So the Trader Workstation does support over 60 order types, from the most basic limit order to advanced trading to the most complex algorithmic trading to help you execute a wide variety of trading strategies. Okay, and here are some of them right here. As far as the different categories, you can limit risk, and we have the bracket, the stop, also trailing and adjustable stop orders. You can speed execution. If this is a priority, you can use some of our basic market orders, market if touched, and also peg to market orders, and a whole lot more. We also have order types to provide price improvement, allow privacy, time the market, and offer advanced trading and algorithmic trading. Okay, now we also, IB does have integrated solutions. We've talked a little bit about pre-trade allocations, but we have this order management system, which makes it easy to submit, stage, and also manage and track client orders, whether they are received electronically via FIX, input directly by traders over the phone. In addition, the IB OMS is fully integrated with Trader Workstation, giving you complete access to advanced trading tools, algos, and other order types, real-time price and risk analytics, and a whole lot more. Now, an alternate way of accessing Trader Workstation and also our platform is through API solutions, also the FIX CTCI. We do have a proprietary API, which lets institutions create their own automated rule-based trading system that takes advantage of our high-speed order routing and broad market depth. Okay. Now, with the API, and API does stand for Application Programming Interface, you can build your own trading applications in Excel using DDE, POSIX C++, also Java and Visual Basic. And the IB API does connect through Trader Workstation or the IB Gateway and does not require additional technical overhead such as a dedicated fixed server. So this is if you want to provide these integrated solutions. And we do also have that fixed CTCI, which is our gateway is the industry standard fixed solution for customers who do support a fixed computer-to-computer interface. Okay, so that's just another way. There's also, IB does have trading platforms that you can use as well. Okay, now let's talk about securities lending. The Interactive Brokers AQS Marketplace eliminates the need to manually synchronize borrow-loan trades and pricing data between two different applications. And customers with portfolio margin accounts can use the stock borrow loan feature in Trader Workstation to borrow and lend U.S. stocks electronically via AQS, the first automated, centrally cleared electronic marketplace for stock borrow and loan transactions. We also offer several tools, one of which is the short stock availability tool, which is a fully electronic self-service utility that lets you search for real-time availability of shortable stocks. And you can use a pre-borrow function to assure constant availability. There's also the Stock Yield Enhancement Program, and this allows IB to borrow shares from you in exchange for cash collateral, and then lend the shares to traders who want to sell them short and are willing to pay a fee to borrow them. And each day that your stock is on loan, you will be paid a loan fee based on the market rates. Okay? And this program is available to eligible IB customers who have been approved for a margin account or who have the cash account with equity greater than $50,000 USD. Okay? Now there's also a pre-borrow program. Portfolio margin customers can also sign up for our pre-borrow program, which lets you pre-borrow stocks for short sales in Trader Workstation instead of waiting 3 days until the settlement date. And just note that IB will charge you the indicative borrow rate for each day that up to the settlement date, beginning with the trade date, and you can find this rate on your daily activity statement, okay, through account management. All right. Okay, and Interactive Brokers has sophisticated risk management tools, one of which is called the IB Risk Navigator. Our real-time market risk management platform provides a comprehensive measure of risk exposure across multiple asset classes around the globe. And the easy-to-read spreadsheet interface lets you quickly identify exposure to risk, starting at the portfolio level, with drill-down access into successively deeper levels of detail within multiple report views. There's also real-time monitoring. Unlike other brokers who calculate margin only at the end of the trading day, IB provides real-time data that gives you the edge you need to react quickly to the markets. You can view our margin requirements in real time at any moment of the day and create real-time alerts based on margin to stay on top of a potential margin deficit. And you can also use our what-if function to see the impact of potential trades on your margin requirements. Okay, and we do have comprehensive reporting, also easy to view and customize. So you can easily access account management and view statements and reports. And also as a professional advisor, you can view statements for your advisor account, for individual accounts, or a consolidated statement which can include some or all of your accounts. In addition, your clients can also have the ability to access their statements electronically through account management. Now another tool we have is the Portfolio Analyst tool, and this allows you to create professional, client-ready performance presentations. And the Portfolio Analyst tool lets you evaluate the performance of your IB portfolio by creating and saving reports based on a set of measurement criteria, and then you can optionally compare that data to selected industry benchmarks. And we have webinars on these topics as well, and more information on our website. There's also the Tax Optimizer. This is a tool where you can take control of your taxes by changing automated tax lot matching methods on the fly, and then to optimize your capital gains and losses. So this is also a tool within account management. Now there's also 2 reports here that I've just listed. One is which is called the Advisor Fee Cap Report, And this is to help protect your clients. IB caps the amount of fees an advisor can charge a client. And the advisor fee cap report displays the amount available for fees that can be collected from the clients. And there's also an advisor and broker summary report. Now, the advisor and broker summary report provides you with a snapshot of client balances and also the performance over a one-day period. And the report presents various account value information, such as the total account value, the margin requirements in P&L, on both an aggregate and also individual account level via expandable and collapsible sections. So there are these tools that just will enable you to create comprehensive reporting, and you can also customize these as well. All right, and then you have the capability of assigning user access rights. So you can match user access and authorizations to your organization's security requirements. And you can also designate security officers and then set up authorizations to provide additional layers of security. You can create user roles to quickly apply a set of user access rights to users, and you can also implement extra security by dividing account functions between users and also by allowing some users to access subsets of account functions for other client accounts. Okay. Now, this is a great tool, the Client Relationship Management Tool, also known as CRM. It allows advisors to easily store and view information about their clients, also prospects and contacts. It's a database-driven CRM, and it's a convenient way for advisors to view and update information for all their current clients, prospective clients, and also contacts from within a single screen within account management. So this tool, the CRM, will enable you to maintain all of your contacts, your prospects, and client records in a secure, password-protected environment. And this includes entity, financial, and trading information for each client. And you can personalize these records with notes and also send a prospect an invitation to open an advisor client account. And lastly, you can also export this information to Excel, so if you have to use it within that information. And all of this is password protected, okay? So that's a key part of all of this, okay? So that you only have access to this information. Okay. Now, there's also a new feature that's coming out. It's being released, and this is called Traders Marketplace. This is where individual investors, brokers, and registered financial advisors, also fund managers, administrators, can interact, form connections, and do business with each other on Interactive Brokers platform. And our Traders Marketplace lets professional advisors who often function as wealth managers find and locate registered money managers for trading purposes. So this money manager marketplace does provide some benefits to wealth managers. You can view the background information for each registered money manager, including the location, certification, education, and products traded, and much more. And you can also tell registered money managers whether you be preferred by email or by phone or by both. And you can also select a registered money manager with a click of the button and then assign client accounts to that money manager. Now, advisors can also use the Traders Marketplace to browse available third-party administrators. This includes legal counsel, accountants, also programming consultants and educators. You can select also a preferred method of being contacted by selected administrators and send contact requests. And also upcoming is you can advertise your services to potential clients in the IB's Traders Marketplace. Okay. And Interactive Brokers does have unrivaled global access. Using the IB's universal account allows you to trade multiple products around the world from a single account. And you can trade on over 100 market centers in 24 countries and 20 currencies. You have direct market access to stocks, options, futures, forex, bonds, ETFs, funds, and CFDs, all from the same screen. And you can trade assets denominated in multiple currencies from a single account. And you can also convert currencies at market-determined rates as low as a half a pip wide, or create a position collateralized by a non-native currency. Now, we also offer a stock and options trading desk for advisors. I'll show you where you can find that information too. So let me just share my desktop with you for a second, because I did want to show you where you can also find information. Okay, so I'm just going to share my desktop. Screen will blank out just for a second. Okay, and then I'm going to take you to the Interactive Brokers for Institutions website. So initially, if you just go to interactivebrokers.com, you'll see the individual and investor website, but you'll also see there's a link here that says institutions. So you can click on that, and this caters to institutional type of accounts, all right? And you'll see under this open an account, we do mention all the different institutional type accounts you can open, the top one here being advisors, okay? So if you click on that, this will take you out to our advisor screen, and it just kind of gives you a list of some of the benefits for advisors. And this is where you can take a look at what you need to start, okay? So if you click on this, this will ask you where you're located, United States, Canada, Europe, also other countries. So you can just click on that icon, and this will show you what you need for an application, what you need for documents, and also what you need for funding, okay? So these links are there for you. There's also application instructions, information on advisor registration, and you can also contact a sales representative if you have questions. Now, you can see the advisor structure chart right below. And there's also two buttons, an advisor getting started PDF guide, which you can take a look at, and which will give you more information that you can read about getting started as an advisor. And this is a great guide too, this how to become an IRA PDF guide. Now, I mentioned this earlier, but I'll just open this up, and you can see this has information about, has that chart that I talked about. Also, it'll go through the books and records, how long do I have to maintain my books and records, where should I keep them, and so forth. So definitely want to take a look at this as well. So that'll give you more information, how to become an IRA PDF guide, okay? And where did I find that? I just found that by going up to Open an Account and clicking on the Advisors button right there as well. Okay. All right. And also, Paul just mentioned a great item here too, is that as a feature that you can also sign up as, if you do have a funded IB account, you can also sign up for a paper trading account, and it's useful for testing out all the different features and all the tools also that IB does provide. Okay, and the paper trading account gives you a simulated account with like $1 million of play money, and it also mirrors your market data subscriptions, so you can really test things and try them out. Okay, and let's see here. Okay, let's see. Somebody asked, how hard is the Series 6566 exam? Well, that's a good question and very subjective. So I think that definitely there's information on that, probably with Investopedia or something like that, that you may want to take a look at, and they probably have some example questions that's on that exam as well. Okay. All right. Okay, and then what I also want to show you is if you do want to find out more information about our trading and those trading tool highlights, you can just click right here, Trading Tool Highlights, and this is where you'll see all the different trading platforms. I did mention them briefly, and you can just click on any of these and read more information about it. Now, here's another tip if you want more RIA information. If you go to interactivebrokers.com and you just type in RIA and hit return, this will actually take you out to a page where you can find information more specifically about the IRA. Okay, and yes,